Hey, so quick thing here at the beginning of the video. I wanted to explain a couple things. First off, my book is currently available on Amazon.com. You can find it in the link in the description. It is called Birthmark. It's all about Skella and Birthmark and all kinds of crazy things ensue when these two characters meet. You get to learn about Skella's origin and Birthmark's origin and all kinds of things like that. So I hope you do consider checking that out. But anyway, onto the actual video. Now, that video itself is something that I recorded quite a while ago. It's actually pretty old. I'm not 100% sure how old it is, but it's me basically ranting about Minecraft's UI system and their whole just menu system overall. I just don't think it's very good, and all these things still hold true today because the menu system is exactly the same even today, all this time later. The only thing that has changed is the fact that the achievements tab is now moved to the profile tab. So that's pretty much it. All my opinions are still the same, so there's nothing really to say other than I wanted to add that the loading screen at the beginning of the game is something that is really, really planned as well, and it also is kind of hard to understand and everything like that. I've heard of a lot of people just being confused about that loading screen at the beginning of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And then also the profile itself has changed as well. So some of the profile things in there are a little bit different, but my stance still stands. It's very bland, very boring, and there's not much going on with it. In fact, the profile is now even more confusing than ever. So anyway, I hope you enjoy, and I hope that you like and subscribe and do all those wonderful things. But I'm gonna let you watch the video before you decide to do those things. So go ahead and watch my past self, do all of this, and hope to see you after that or sometime in the future. Hello and welcome to another wonderful video, I guess. Today I was just sitting here eating a cookie, drinking some water, eating cookies, because I'm not healthy or anything like that. So be healthy. Don't be like me, be healthy. And I was loading up Minecraft and something kind of struck me. Something all of a sudden just kind of hit me. This menu is actually not that good. Let's talk about this for a second. I honestly want to break this down and kind of dissect the main menu of Minecraft, and basically all of the UI, everything from here to here, to just so many. I have so many critiques for this. It just kind of all hit me at once. Like, to start, every single time I start Minecraft, I don't know why, but every single time I start Minecraft, I am at my default skin of Alex. It doesn't remember my data. It doesn't remember the fact that I've switched to my custom skin. So first, I think it should remember that this is my main skin. It should remember whatever the last skin I used was, and just automatically load that skin if it's able to. If it's able to remember what happened last time. If I'm signed in, which I'm signed in, as you can tell, because I have Danny Ball sub above me. So that's kind of the first thing. Also, just kind of on a side thing there, why does it default me to Alex versus defaulting me to Steve? I don't know. I don't know why that's the case, but that's besides the point. So the second thing that really strikes me here is, why is this all the way over here? Why is this all the way over here? Why is it so far away from everything else? This, I believe, if I'm correct, this brings you to the Minecraft feedback forum and everything like that, the help center, reporting bugs and stuff like that. This is all fine and dandy and everything, but I don't quite understand why it's all the way over here, instead of either being in the settings or being hidden behind something else, or just straight up being over here with the rest of the UI, or even not, like, kind of center it in the corner maybe, at least. It's so strange where it's at. It just feels so off. It doesn't feel like it belongs there. It feels like it belongs closer to all these menus over here, maybe here or something, or maybe next to this. It feels like it belongs somewhere else, but it's just kind of thrown over there to the side and forgotten about. It's so strange. I just find it very, very, very strange. I don't quite understand why that's over there. If I'm not signed in, the sign in button is over here as well. I just find that very odd. It just seems like an odd place to put it. I feel like it would be better off putting it either maybe bottom center, or all of the stuff in one little spot, instead of like putting that off to the side in the corner, like to be alone. It's so strange. I don't quite understand it. So that's kind of the next thing I kind of wanted to point out about the menu as a whole, that kind of just doesn't seem quite right. Next, we have the obvious one, Marketplace. Now, Marketplace, it used to be kind of like these other tabs long ago, but they have changed it up to where there's like this nice image inside there and everything that kind of like, advertises whatever the number one thing is on the menu or whatever. Yes, see, as you can see, it's advertising the Enderman, which is basically a Slenderman ripoff. It's fine. It's fine to advertise that and everything, but my thing is, you went through the effort to like put so much focus on the marketplace and the UI here, but they didn't put any effort into any of the other UI. This settings, for example, all of this is so bland and boring, which this part is fine because this is your settings and everything, but the main menu, it's so bland, other than the fact that you have this sort of nice background in the back, which you could, I personally would like if they changed it more often. I think there's a lot more they could do with the background, but what I want to focus on here is they have this nice animation and this nice like texture and everything to this marketplace. Wouldn't it be wonderful if they did that? Wouldn't it be wonderful if they did the same thing to the settings menu, the achievements menu, the play menu? Wouldn't that be so wonderful if they did that? Like if the play menu had like Alex and Steve on there or something like that, and they were like sitting on the sides getting ready for an adventure or something like that. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Wouldn't that be better than just this bland gray block that just says play? And it would be nice if they changed it up every once in a while as well. Now this, I've never really been a huge fan of this or anything, but all of this is fine. I don't personally love it, but this part is fine. Yeah, these are just like small things that I just kind of realized all of a sudden out of nowhere and decided like, hey, why not just make a video on this? Because like, why not? The settings menu, for example, can have stuff like a command block and a structure block and stuff like that over onto the side and stuff like that. Maybe I think you would have to space them out a little bit since you kind of go off a little bit onto the settings with this already, which is kind of annoying a little bit if you think about it. But yeah, maybe space them out a little bit and give like a whole like little texture and everything like that with this. I think that would be wonderful. And why isn't that the thing? Why isn't that the case? Now let's talk about the achievements. The achievements, I gotta be honest with you, I hate the up and down side scrolling aspect of this. I don't like it. I don't like that I have to scroll down and up and stuff like that. I think it should be a little bit more like Java maybe, or maybe a little bit more like just kind of, you see more instead of just a list like this. I feel like there could be a lot more changes done to this that would make this wonderful as well. But yeah, these are basically what I have to critique this as. What I have to critique. I just find the whole thing a little bit strange, a little bit off, and a little bit weird. I don't know what it is about it, but I just sat here and I just realized that the menu as a whole just could use a lot of improvement. Now the game itself is fine, obviously it is Minecraft, but yeah, the menus, all of this around here is just something about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but it's uninspiring. It's like so bland. It's very strange considering that it's so bland when it's such a creative game like Minecraft. When it's such a big game like this, it feels so weird that this feels so bland. This looks so bland. I don't know. But that's going to do it for the video, I think. I just kind of saw all this and I just thought I would ramble about it for a few minutes and kind of get my thoughts on the menu and everything. But yeah, I just think the whole thing is strange. I don't know what it is about it, but yeah, that's gonna do it for the video, I guess. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do those wonderful things, because when you do those wonderful things, you get access to wonderful content such as this. But that's not all you get. You also get to become wonderful yourself, and I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.